Dr. Ilham Kadri, thank you very much for your time. And first of all, on behalf of Clean India Journal, we extend a hearty congratulations for the Innovation Award at the ESA Interclean. Please share your feelings at this juncture.
Well, thank you very much for having me, and indeed we are privileged, honored, and extremely glad to be declared the most innovative company in 2016. Obviously, is the Oscars, best prize,
Absolutely.
right? That's what we got, because it's across all categories. Actually, we got 2 prizes, which is very unique in the history of the ISSA Awards. We got one for augmented reality, which is, blow-minded, disruptive technology applied for hygiene and cleaning, and then obviously the best innovative award. So we're extremely glad. My team deserved that. They worked very hard since now more than 3 years into transforming the company. It starts by listening to the customers globally, but in the regions as well, and then developing the right solution to resolve their pain points, but also anticipating their unmet needs and responding to their unmet needs. So extremely proud and extremely honored. Thank you.
You have been talking about different intelligent systems. You've spoken about IntelliConsult, IntelliFlow, SmartView, TempTrip, and IntelliBot robotic scrubbers and bags. What is the intelligence behind all this?
Yeah, I'm extremely dogmatic about bringing more intelligence in the way we do cleaning. Well, listen, let me first put it into the context. First of all, the hygiene and cleaning industry is the second biggest employer on earth after governments and authorities. We believe that this industry employs more than 800 cleaners. 70% are either illiterate or they don't speak the native language. There are few in our industry who dreamed of becoming a cleaner and who are staying in the cleaning industry. But the majority, they've never dreamed of becoming a cleaner, and as soon as they have another job, they leave the industry. That's why we are facing 70% of turnover in human capital. So all of this tells you the story. We need to build the pride in our industry. We need to restore the value of clean. The problem of clean is that it's invisible. You see it when it's dirty, therefore it's too late. So what we want to do is to turn the invisible into visible. We want to honor our invisible heroes, the cleaners, because they are not cleaning our floors or our toilets. They are actually saving our lives. Because 1 in 6 in the US, to give you some statistics, is subject to food poisoning. And the first reason of food poisoning is lack of hand hygiene. If you look at the health-acquired infection in hospitals, you enter into the hospital, you are safe, and you catch a disease inside the hospital. It's called a health-acquired infection. It costs the US economy $33 billion every year, and to Europe, the big Europe, including Eastern Europe, almost $16 billion. It's a waste of money, right? So putting all of this together, we believe that we need to bring more intelligence into the cleaning space, and we are doing it with twofold. First of all, making our cleaners, connected with machines and the cleaning machines. So dispensers, they have chip and they can tell us if they are running out of soap, how much water, how much energy, how much resources they are using. Our machines today, Tusky brand, is intelligent. It has a GPS in it. It tells you how much water, how much energy, if we are crushing the machine against the wall, if it's leaving a certain perimeter. So it's connected, and actually we can manage the fleets of our customers. And what we miss, and that's why we acquired IntelliBot, we miss the artificial intelligence. We want a machine which can map a volume by itself, which can learn and relearn. And that's why we bought, and we are extremely proud of having IntelliBot in our portfolio. It's a fascinating technology. It can circumvent, obstacles. It's a technology which can save up to 75% of water and energy. And if you have scarcity of, we are facing a scarcity of cleaning resources. If your dollar per hour of cleaning reach $20, $30, like in Australia, and New York or in Switzerland or like in Amsterdam, the return in investment is less than 12 months.
Coming to my next question, how do you see this intelligence system is going to fit India?
So I was in India, in your beautiful country, just a month ago, and I was amazed and positively surprised by one program, governmental program called Clean India. You know it.
Thank you.
And my God, that was a tipping point in the way I looked at the cleaning business, because as you may know, the standards of hygiene and cleaning in emerging markets like India can be up to 1/10 of what it is in Europe and the US. So yeah, there is a room to do better, right? So when I saw that, you know, your government and the society now is adopting, embracing Clean India in the roads, in the houses, this is gonna shift, you know, mentality towards a healthier and cleaner future. And I think India is now connecting cleaning and health, cleaning, hygiene and health. You cannot have a sustainable life and healthier life without a good hygiene and cleaning standards. So that's the beginning. It's about the why. So as soon as you have it in a purpose in a society, it's gonna happen, and we love it because we are already there. We have, you know, thousands of customers. We have products. Actually, you may not know, but we are innovating in India.
Oh.
One of our biggest R&D centers is in Mumbai. And actually we are turning it from being an Indian local innovative you know, R&D center, innovation R&D center, to becoming a global R&D center. So Mumbai now is exporting innovations and technologies to other regions around the world. So it tells you a lot about how we see India. We see India first as an opportunity because you have the human capital, but you have also the ingenuity of India, the know-how, the expertise to be able to invest in India and export from India.
Excellent, excellent. So there has been some of the industries that intelligent systems has been directly targeting. You have the food safety monitoring and management. Would you like to share something about it?
So food safety, you know, is turning from, in my mind, from being a commodity checklist. And I said it, you know, what all the players were doing for decades is to prepare a company from, or our customers, for an inspection and to ensure that we are compliant, check the box. Fine. I think what we are bringing into the market is a very different perspective, is to say food safety, you need to prevent the food poisoning before it happens, because when it happens, it's already too late. You have probably lost customers, you are losing reputation because nobody wants to have a food poisoning in their kitchen or in their home. So what we are saying is that with those intelligent and smart consulting system, we have now IntelliConsult. Not only it does smart food safety, you know, inspections and consulting, but we are also doing food waste management from farm to fork. So if you have a portion of cheese or ham or food coming in or meat coming into your kitchen and you portion that big piece, nobody is following the portions. Nobody is looking at the expiration date of the portion. That's what we are proposing with our IntelliConsult from farm to fork. We allow the chef, we allow the kitchen crew, we allow the daily, you know, food employees in a retail store to actually manage their food and know, you know, the first in, first out, manage inventory, etc., etc. Because the big bill and the big waste in retail stores is the food waste. And in today's environment, you know, with all the scarcity of food, of water, etc., it's a shame. There should be zero tolerance for food waste, like zero tolerance for food poisoning.
Excellent. Right. So how are you planning to train, or rather bring out a training system for this intelligence system in India especially?
It's a great question. Training is important because obviously we have 70% of turnover in our human capital for the reasons I mentioned earlier. So we have launched our e-learning system. It's a system which we developed for millennials or for illiterate or people, employees who do not speak the native language. It's agnostic to languages, however we have it in 27 languages already. It's by sector, you can have it for building service contractor, for hospitality, for kitchen or food service type of sectors. So we have it by sectors. It's based on video, on troubleshooting, 30 second, less than a minute type of imaging, and we are trying to be in the perspective of the cleaner or the facility management.
Right.
And speak their language, troubleshoot when they need it on site, right? And the beauty is that, as you have seen, we won the augmented reality prize. Augmented reality is about looking at your equipment and it appears in 3D and it teaches you, it actually, takes you by hand and tells you exactly how to troubleshoot your equipment. You turn an unskilled person into a skilled person. That's the prize we won just a few days ago. Augmented reality has been used in many industries like automotive, aeronautic. When we brought it 3 years ago, we started working with it. Some people in the cleaning industry told us it's science fiction. It's not something for the hygiene and cleaning because we are very conservative and we are not going to pay for it. Well, guess what? We brought it. It's now going to go through many sectors and serve the cleaning and hygiene industry in the way that is going to revolutionize our space and our training, methodologies.
Great. So, as you said, you turned a fiction into a reality.
Definitely, a dream into coming true.
So, what is the next fiction that you're going to create into a reality?
Well, there are dreams, I think for me it goes back to understand the why, the purpose, why we're in business. Who are our employees and why we are doing all of this? It's not about selling chemicals or machines or tools and equipment. We invoice chemicals, we invoice machines, we invoice tools and equipment. But the why is about saving lives in hospital. It's about preventing food poisoning in restaurants. It's about labor productivity for our building service contractors because 80% of their cost is labor, and there is a scarcity of resources, cleaning resources. So the why needs to be kept in mind. So we will develop more. We will bring those nice technologies and intelligence hand in hand with the cleaners. The robot is going to work with the cleaner. It's going to allow the cleaner to do more added value activities, and guess what? We are going to unveil other opportunities in the cleaning industry. All industries in the world, and I worked in the automotive industry, in the marine, in aeronautic, in the paint and coating, and you name them, have been going through that evolution. Well, I believe now comes the time that the cleaning industry and the hygiene sectors reimagine itself and create more value for our customers, for their customers, and for ourselves through actually just preparing a better and healthier future for our kids and future generations.